Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Stephanie. I'm known as the Opinionated Horsewoman, and today's video is a self-care Saturday video. Probably won't publish, unfortunately, till Sunday because I have like the worst internet in the world, but that's okay. You still get to see what I'm doing. As you can see, I've already started. So I have cleansed my face, and I currently have on a mask that I really, really love. I have on the Yensa Pumpkin Turmeric. It's a Radiance. Call it a Radiance polishing mask. It says +8 super orange essence. So you cleanse your face, and on a damp skin, you just rub this into your damp skin and let it sit for 5 to 10 minutes. So I usually go for the full 10 minutes because it feels really, really good. So I thought I would bring you guys along for this. Plus, my plan is, I haven't done this in a while, but I'm going to be lasering my face. This is the Tria. I've had this home laser for several years. I use it periodically. Probably should use it more often, but I have been doing a lot of facial skin peels this winter, and you don't want to do like a skin peel and this all in the same time. It kind of overwhelms your skin. So I have not actually done a peel in a while. I was going to, and then I thought, you know what? I'm going to wait another week, but I'm going to go ahead and do my Tria. So once this is done, I gotta go wash it off. I will come back, and then I will show you guys how the Tria works, and then I will show you the products that I apply to my skin afterwards. So hope you guys are having a great weekend. It has been kind of a crazy January. If you guys are new here and you missed it, I've done a number of unboxings this month that are really fun, and I'm doing a giveaway. January is my birthday month, so kind of in celebration of the new year and my birthday month, and I'm actually trying to push towards 1,500 subscribers. I'm just over 1,400 now. So my giveaway is going to be going till 1,500 subscribers, and that is a bit of a ways to go. So I hope you guys will help me. If you're new here, I would love it so much if you hit that red button down below. It's the subscribe button, and right next to it is a bell. If you click that in and shade it in, YouTube will alert you to my new video uploads. So would love it so much if you guys would join my channel if you have not already. And I really appreciate if you guys give this a thumbs up, a like. And of course, I always love it if you guys comment down below. I really do. It's a lot of fun to read what you guys write, answer any questions. I do my best. Sometimes I miss a few, but I try really hard not to. Lately, my internet's been real sketchy, and I've been having a lot of trouble with it. But that is the fun of living out in the country. So that is where my channel name comes from. Live on a farm. I've done, actually did a fairly recent live video. I took my cell phone camera out on a selfie stick and took you guys around the farm to see the horses in January. Yeah, it was fun. It was very cold. It's very cold right now. I think our high today actually wasn't too bad. Our high was in the low 20s, but the wind chill is kind of nasty. It is January, and we are expecting a snowstorm tonight. So, yay, yay snow! But let me see how I'm doing on time here. It is time for me to go wash off my face. I'm going to go ahead and take this mask off. Again, it's this Yensa. Got this through a subscription box, Boxycharm, and I really have enjoyed it. It's very soothing. It smells really great. I think that's that 8 super orange essence that's written on there that it includes. But it just feels really, really nice. It says that it is powered by 8 super orange essence, nourishing mask and face polish in one, hydrates to leave skin smooth, supple, and radiant. Pumpkin boosts collagen, and turmeric smooths the skin. So I am going to go wash this off, guys, and then we will get right back into using the Tria laser. So, hey everybody, I'm back. I have just removed my face mask that I started with, which was this Yensa, and it does, my skin does feel like, it just feels really nice. However, I'm going to go ahead and make it mad. So, like I said, the plan here is to go ahead and show you guys how I use my Tria laser. I just charged this up. It had a dead battery because I can get about, and I use it on full zap. So I did it last couple days ago, and for the second time. And because I do use this on full strength, I usually get 2 to 2.5 uses out of it before the battery needs to be recharged. So, like I said, I've had it for a number of years. It is a little old. So there's the face of the laser right there. And what I'm doing, I'm grabbing a cleansing just to clean it off. I just clean that laser head off to make sure there's no oil on there and to make sure I get the full zap of the laser. So the power button is on the top, right there. And then it has a little indicator here. And then there is actually a spot where it shows you whether the battery is dying, but it's all charged now. So you know, other than that, it's not really all that exciting. You know, the charging port's on the bottom. It's just, it kind of is what it is. So I'll quick turn it on. There's a couple different, there's 3 different levels. And when I started on this, I used it on level 1 because it takes getting used to. There's 3 levels. Like I said, I started on level 1. I used it a couple times on that, moved up to level 2. Now I'm pretty used to it. I just use it on level 3. But if you try to use it for the first time on level 3, you'll probably like shriek and run because it can be very painful if you're not used to it. So I'm going to turn it on. It makes some noises, and then it does have a fan that's going to run. You guys will probably hear. And that's to keep the laser cool while it runs, and it beeps. So you get 4 sessions through each time you turn it on, and it's to do 4 different sections of your face. So, and it beeps at you and tells you to move on to the next section. And then when it's done, it kind of does a ta-da-da-da-da noise and it turns off. It basically, the laser turns off. You just got to make sure you turn the actual power off. So we're going to get started. I do have a hand mirror here. Sometimes I kind of need it, so I might periodically look at this hand mirror, but let's see how we go. So you can see the 3 dots. That means it is on the highest strength. It's not going yet because it needs to touch your face. So here we go. You can see the light turns on when it has good contact with your skin. So starting with the top, I'm going to work my way down. And what you'll see is my skin's going to turn very red. So it's really important your skin is clean, very, very clean and dry when you do this. You do not want your skin wet. So I think everybody does their Tria laser a little different. I kind of went on the Tria website to see how they recommend doing it. And then you just kind of figure out whatever works for you. So the laser is basically like shooting little laser light into my skin. You can feel it. It definitely has it. I guess it feels to me like lots of pins and needles or whatever being like stuck in your skin. It is warm. It is quite warm. You don't want to leave the laser going in one spot. You definitely need to keep it moving. I'll probably go a little fast. I think the laser video that I watched on Tria, they go very, very slow, but I just continue to go back and forth over my skin. So it's basically, they show on the Tria website, they show like on laser reactive paper. It's kind of like, if you guys know about micro needling, it's very similar, I think, in how the laser works on your skin. So what happens if I continue to do this is my skin will really dry out and I'll actually get a peel out of it. But basically what this is doing is helping to release that top layer of dead skin and then stimulating your skin to produce new collagen. So it's a really interesting feel. It's hard to explain. I guess it almost feels like micro needling. If you've ever been lasered, you know what I mean. It's a little hard to describe. So you heard the beep? It just beeped. So it's telling me to move on to the next spot. And if you don't have good contact with your skin, the laser shuts off. It's that pink light. See? Because it won't, you know, they don't want you lasering your eyes or anything. So if you're not making contact with your skin, the laser stops. So I do recommend you be very careful with the delicate skin around the corners of your nose and around under your eyes. You don't really want to laser that because that can be really irritating. So I kind of just do this area, smile area. Sometimes you got to contort your face a little to get the skin stretched. Because you want the laser to glide over your skin really gently. And because I have a lot of sun damage on my cheeks, I really concentrate a lot on my cheeks when I'm in the area. Trying to get rid of like all that sun damage. So I've been lasering with this probably on and off for 4 or 5 years. I'm surprised this Tria has lasted me that long, but it has. It's done really well. You know, I guess the battery life may be slow, you know, kind of going downhill a little bit, but I get, you know, like I said, on this high intensity, I get at least 2 to 2.5 uses out of it. I generally, after the second one, just plug it in, knowing that I'm not going to get a full laser treatment the next time I use it if I don't. So sometimes I don't need it like a full laser. Sometimes I only want to work on my forehead or my cheeks. But so you heard one beep the first time, and then it'll beep twice telling you the second section is done, and then after the third section it'll beep 3 times. Kind of just tells you what section you're on and to move along. So you can move really slow. There it went. So when I do my chin area, I actually go down kind of my neck and underneath my face. So this is why I really kind of need the mirror. I don't go far down my neck. Not really sure how good it is to get the laser too close to all the lymph nodes, but I do. Or your the area where your what's it called is. Oop, I went up a little bit, but so I'm going to get my lip. And you can kind of pick the areas how you quarter your face. You hear it kind of wanting to shut off because I'm having trouble keeping it securely on my skin without a mirror. So I'm kind of looking in the mirror. Thyroid. I could not think of that, you guys. I don't know why I was brain dead, but I don't know that I want to laser across my thyroid. I think that could maybe get you into trouble, but I don't know, and I'm not really willing to risk it. So I like doing underside of my chin and parts of the neck. So I'm curious, you guys, comment down below. Let me know if any of you have ever bought an in-home laser. They have laser hair removal as well, but this is obviously not that. Or if you go in, I would love to know if you go in and to an esthetician or even a dermatologist, whatever, and if you get like professional lasering done. I think it would be really interesting. This is a nice way to kind of get your skin sensitized to professional lasering, because like I said, when you first start off, it can be quite painful until you're kind of used to it. You can see my cheeks and forehead are pretty red. Kind of looks like a sunburn, because it is a burn. What do you guys think? Like I said, there it goes. Okay, last section. And sometimes I go back over areas I've done. It really, you know, it is up to you to do what you want. You can do this. They kind of, I think they tell you 2 to 3 times a week. I've done it 3 or 4 sometimes, but you do really start to swell in places. I find that if I get it too close to the under eye area, I swell up a little. I'm pretty sensitive in here. I will swell at the drop of a hat, so I'm still using my mirror. Doing my laugh lines. So I do think this helps a little bit, but you know, if you have the money to go into an esthetician's office on a regular basis, They probably have much more powerful laser. But I have to say, this Tria investment, it's paid off. I mean, I've used it and used it and used it. I've had it for years and years, and it is still running. So careful with it, you know. I do let the battery, like I say, run out, and it's got a little battery indicating light that starts flashing at you, telling you your battery's dying, so you know when to charge it. Really working on these areas, you guys, on my cheeks with all that sun damage. Really trying to get my skin to turn that over as best it can. Produce new collagen, try to push that out of the skin if I can get it to. Kind of have to be careful with your temple area too, but like I said, you know, it's about as far as I go up right there, because I will swell. I will swell up a little bit. So it shut off because I didn't have, there you go. See? Little check mark saying I'm done. And then I just turn it off. It beeped, it shut off. So there, my skin is very warm right now. Like I said, it does feel kind of like a sunburn. You know, I've got a lot of like tiny little microscopic laser drilled holes in my skin right now. So I love to follow it up with a really nice oil, and what I've been using lately is my Helios. So get a couple of drops and get started with that. I start out small. So in theory, with all these fresh holes drilled in my skin from the laser, this Helios can be absorbed well into the skin. So you can use, I often will use like a hyaluronic acid serum to go in there. Some sort of really, really wonderful serum that you want, you know, really absorbed into your skin. An oil, a facial oil like I'm doing, or, you know, like I said, a moisturizing serum or collagen boosting serum. This Helios has plant stem cells in it. It's been very, very soothing and healing on my face. So just pulling this oil down. And my skin, it's hot, you know, my skin feels crispy. Not really crispy. Actually, it's still soft, but I mean, it's very warm. I can tell that I was, you know, lasering. It feels really red, and it is very red. You know, it feels irritated, but I'm used to this. So, you know, I've been lasering for years on and off, and I go sometimes, you guys, I kind of get sick of doing it, and I'll stop doing it for a couple of months, especially in the summertime. I kind of tend to do a lot of this heavy duty stuff more over the winter when, you know, the sun is not up as many hours as it is in the summer here. You know, maybe not outside as long in the sun because it gets dark. It's also cold right now, so I can get in and get out. So I'm going to let that just soak right in. It feels so good. Really love this product. It's lasted me kind of 7-8 months now. I think I've gotten it. I either got it in like April or May of 2020, and it's the end of January 2021. And you know, I'm not like, I don't use it all the time, but I do use it. I love it. It smells really nice. It says it has like red algae in it, but I feel like I get like a kind of a warm citrusy scent to it. So it's very pleasant. You know, whatever is in it is a pleasant scent. So yeah, I am, as you guys can see, bright red. Got that burnt look. I'm going to let this kind of heal in or settle in for a minute or two. So I started, like I said, I cleansed. And I cleansed with a very gentle, non-foaming, hydrating cleanser. I think I've talked about it several times. It is a Walmart dupe of the CeraVe hydrating cleanser. And it works, in my opinion, just as well as the CeraVe. And it's like $3 cheaper, you know, because it's Walmart's brand Equate. So I like that. It's been working great. I try to avoid any of the like really sudsing cleansers because those have sodium lauryl sulfate in there, which is a big no-no. You can, once you become allergic to that, it pretty much makes your life miserable. So you have to be very careful. It's in all kinds of cleansers, body washes, shampoos. It's in a lot of 2-in-1 conditioning, shampoo and conditioner brands. So you have to be really careful. It's SLS, sodium lauryl sulfate, and then it's got a couple dirty cousins too that are naughty. So, once you develop that allergy, you can't use fluoride toothpaste anymore. A lot of people develop such bad skin reaction to it. They can't even use like cleansers or moisturizers or anything on their skin until it can be months to get it under control. So it's pretty scary. So yeah, this is feeling really good. Give it another minute probably. And so what I'm going to follow it up with today, I thought since I'm trying to get collagen going, I got this, I believe, I think I've gotten this in Ipsy and in Boxycharm before, but it's the Murad Resurgence Rapid Collagen Infusion. It feels so lovely on the skin. It's very gentle. It has felt really nice on my skin. So it says it is a fast-acting treatment, helps reduce the appearance of wrinkles and immediately restores more youthful appearance. To use AM and PM, massage evenly over clean face, neck, and chest. So I have used this several times. It's, as you guys, I don't know if you can see it, but it's kind of half pumped out. So let's see how everything looks. Pull that up out of the way. I'm very, very red. I feel like I look windburned or sunburned. So I'm going to start a little bit with my collagen, rapid collagen infusion from Murad. I'm going to start up here. It's cooling because, my skin feels hot right now. Oh, it feels so nice. So I'm just going to gently smooth that in over my Helios from Earth Harbor. And I have to say, big shout out to that company. That product, along with CeraVe's moisturizing cream, got me through a recent allergic reaction. So, oh, this feels so good. So I did not laser like right up under my eyes. That's just, it's too sensitive a skin. It's too thin of skin to be really lasering. So pull that down. Ooh, that feels so nice. It has a nice kind of pleasant scent too, this Murad. So a little bit goes a long way. I am pushing that Murad now up under my eyes though. I'm kind of getting it in that delicate skin. That skin, because I had that allergic reaction, one week ago, it's still sensitive. So I'm still being very careful with it. Which is why I decided to laser and not do a chemical peel, because I just don't want to get into too much trouble. Oh, it feels so good. I need to do a little bit more under my neck. Just a little dab, I think. I think I can actually do another little dab. I'm going to just kind of go all down my neck. So, like I said, I try not to use that laser near my thyroid. That kind of scares me that you could end up damaging your thyroid. Women have to be so careful about thyroid issues and thyroid cancer anyway. I just don't think that throwing a laser over it is a great idea. I'm just adding a little extra moisture on my nose. It feels kind of dry. And around above my lips. Around kind of that smile line area that I lasered. So, yeah, this spot here, and I just got a ton of sun damage down here, and same on the other side. So that's my Saturday self-care, everybody. What do you do to treat yourself? Would love to know. I change things up over the weekends. It's not the same every time. It depends on kind of where I'm going. I was actually thinking about, like I said, doing a chemical peel. But I still just feel like all this skin that was involved in that allergic reaction, I just feel like it's not ready for anything too crazy, like chemically. So I thought, we'll just go ahead and use the laser. So comment down below. Let me know. I would love to know. Have you ever done in-home lasering, or have you gone to an esthetician or had a dermatologist laser you? I'd love to know your experiences. And I hope you guys are having a great weekend. So take care of yourselves, you guys. Stay healthy, stay beautiful. You know, it's gonna be a beautiful spring soon enough. So thanks, guys. I will see you guys on my next video. Bye, everyone.